Name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful, my dear friends. Today we are going to have the presentations, and these presentations we are conducting in a spoken English class. They are going to help you out in IELTS speaking module as well. You know, it's actually the replica of IELTS speaking module. There in the examination hall in the office where the examiner is sitting and conducting your test, you have to sit in front of him, one-on-one conversation. But here, it's a bit different. It's making you even more confident speaking in front of everybody else here in the class, and you are enjoying this activity and learning a lot at the same time. So my preference is a methodology of teaching it which gives you immense pleasure and learning at the same time. My dear friends, weekends is a time to relax, recharge, review, and ready. I hope that in these four words you've understood the mystery of spending your excellent weekend. Number one is, hello, relax. Number two, recharge. Number three, review. And number four is, hello, what is that? Ready. Meaning getting ready. So number one is, for example, we're talking about the relax. It's a time to switch off from your daily activity, work, week, routine, and you have to put yourself in a relaxation mode. You know, it's a kind of operation inside. You have to decide by yourself that you're not going to work. You're going to just relax. Be in a peace of mind. Just start thinking in a tranquil matters that you are not going to do your daily work. It's going to be your time, which is called me time. Personal time means me time that you are going to spend it the way you want to. You're not having any compulsion of the office where you have to meet the deadlines and you have to write the emails to other offices in order to just make sure that your deal is done and all that stuff. Here, it's your me time, relax, personal time, and feel comfortable. Number two is recharge. It's a time of recharge, means getting energy. You are like a mobile phone which needs recharging. You remember that whenever the charging comes to an end, that you try to recharge your mobile and fill it with energy, with power, with vigor. Similarly, you are going to fill yourself with vigor, power, and energy in case you are having any weekend. So this is the second most important segment which is met there in the weekend. The second thing is review. Reviewing means you have spent a weekend and time's done, time's over. You have had 5 days in which you have been working. Maybe you have made some mistakes, and definitely you have made some mistakes. There are some problems you have been facing. Now it's a time to revise all the activities which you have done and devise a new strategy. How you are going to change it now? For example, you have made a mistake. There must be a solution of the mistake. You would just remember that you have done something wrong, and this was the strategy which would have worked a lot, and this is going to be the solution. So just try to think about any good solutions and try to implement those solutions in the upcoming weekend. Try to think ahead and plan for the upcoming weekend as well. So that's a time for the review. And the last one of these, last one of the least, I beg your pardon, is ready. Get ready for the challenge to meet the upcoming weekend. Once again, you have to be proactive while doing everything, whatever you are doing. You're a businessman or you're doing a job. Nobody jobs are done 9 to 5 jobs. I'm very sick of these kind of jobs, but really, they are sometimes important for people to do the jobs. When they don't have anything else, they must do something in order to learn themselves, learn some new skills, in order to also earn some money, which is only beneficial for them to spend their day-to-day life. So getting ready is important, and if you are having all these things in sequence, you will come to know what is the importance of weekends. I'm going to see you shortly. Rather, I will invite students one by one here. They will also try to share the information they have collected regarding spending the weekends. So here we go. First presenter would be Miss Fatima Shahnawaz. Let's listen to her first, please.
Assalamu alaikum, good morning. Today's presentation is all about weekends, those magical days we eagerly wait each week. These days, weekends, we will explore that how weekends give us a chance, offer us a chance to reconnect, recharge, and relax. Reconnect with the loved ones or pursue our passions, dreams, and our favorite activities. For me, weekends is a time to spend with family. Due to my hectic routine in weekends, I plan my weekend as a chance to reconnect with my family by planning trips with them, hang out with my friends, plan dinners with them, and plan outdoor activities with my friends. Beside this, I also allot some time for myself to think about myself, my mental health, or my physical health.
Very good.
My last weekend was a great memory for me because I planned a hangout with my cousins after a long time. We had a dinner in a restaurant and then had an ice cream. And so it was a great time talking about the difference between Eastern weekends between Eastern people and Western people. Western people usually emphasize on work life balance, so they plan their weekends by having strong emphasis on relaxation, while in eastern countries people emphasize on work and involving weekends while catching up activities, work related activities, and tasks that are related to their work. So I think we should plan our weekends to relax ourselves, to distract ourselves from hustle and bustle of our weekdays, to relax our mind and body and think about ourselves as well, and allot some time for yourself in your weekends. That's all from my side. Thank you.
So, guys, the next presenter is Miss Samia. She would like to say a few words about it's her first day, so please be patient and listen to her properly and try to encourage her as much as possible. Please.
Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum everyone. My presentation topic is on weekends. It's a time, weekends are like a fresh air in our daily life. It's time to reconnect, recharge with our good ones. For me, weekends is like a boost up my energy level for upcoming stay. I do a lot
It's
of
energy booster. It's like Sting. Oh my God. Energy booster.
I do lot of things in my weekends. It depends on my mood. Sometimes I dine out with my family at night time, and I dedicate this time to watching documentaries because I find some places that inaccessible for me and find the beauty of nature that hidden in many layers.
Excellent. Excellent.
For me, it's a perfect time to catch up on sleep.
Catch up?
On sleep.
Okay.
And apart from this, I gather with my friend, family, and share laughter, stories, and memories.
Excellent. Thank you very much indeed. Very good. She spoke fantastically well. It was her first day. This is the platform which recharges your energy and takes you to the next level communication wise. I would like to invite the next presenter now. So, dear friends, the next presenter is Miss Nurulan.
Good morning, everybody. My presentation is about weekends. I usually like to spend my weekend outdoors hanging out with my family and friends.
Shabash.
Weekends are different from weekdays as they are more relaxed and we get more time for our self-care and our hobbies. I spent my previous weekend by waking up early in the morning and went for a walk, and then in the evening I went to watch a movie, and later on I joined my family for the dinner. I'm planning to spend my next weekend in the school by practicing for my cultural day. The favorite part of the weekend is the time when I get to enjoy the nature.
That's great. Thank you. Lovely. Very short but very crispy presentation. That's great. Come on, please. So, dear friends, Ms. Sadia is going to be the next presenter.
Hello everyone, my name is Sadia and good morning to all of you. I hope you are all enjoying best of your health. Today is our presentation day and the topic of our presentation is weekend. Weekends are like a breath of fresh air in the hustle and bustle of our daily life. They are time to relax and recharge and spend quality time with our loved ones. Whether you're a student or a working professional or someone with some other sort of responsibilities, weekends have a special place in our heart. As a housewife, weekends have a unique significance in my life. They provide me a much needed break from our daily responsibilities and allow me to focus on my self care and connect with my family and pursue my personal interests. Most of the time on weekends, I am occupied by household chores, taking care of my family, and managing different responsibilities. Still, I get some quality time to spend with my family, whether it's outing in a park or a good meal at a favorite restaurant or just a cozy movie night at home. Weekends allow us to connect with our families on a deeper level. Weekend,
Connection with our families on a deeper level because we spend some time in their company. Otherwise, we remain aloof. We just chatting or we just communicating. We are just typing and doing different kind of things along with the social media. We are all the time connected, but we have to be very much careful about the positive physical connection and sitting with them, and talking to them, right? So this is important.
weekends are also a self care time for me. It is very important for me to take care of my physical, mental, and emotional well being. I use this time to indulge in the activities which bring relaxation and joy to my heart. For this purpose, I usually go to a nearby park with my siblings on a evening skating session, or I go to my favorite spa in Gulberg with my best friends for a amazing hair care day. This
Excellent.
is how I usually spend my weekends. In the end, I just want to say the weekends are the treasured part of our life, so we should use this time meaningfully and productively. Thank you for listening to me.
Excellent. A lot of information. So, dear friends, Miss Zari is the next student.
My topic is my weekend. My weekend is uh, my weekend is time for me to
She's
relax.
being like, hold it like this. Your weekend is a time to do what?
My weekend is a time for me to relax and have fun. I love
Very
it
good.
because
Relax and have fun.
I love because I can do things I enjoy with my family and my friends. It's the best time for the week. My weekend is a special time.
Some people spend their time and some people kill their time. So
I
this is
get
also a problem being faced by lots of people. Yes, please.
I get to do fun things. My family and I go to the park or mall. We buy groceries and some other stuff. We have I go we have a good time. We have a good time together in the evening. I watch my favorite TV shows. It's relaxing and enjoyable.
Excellent.
My family and I go out, eat at a restaurant. It's a nice way to spend time together as a family.
Thank you. We are noticing a lot of improvement in Miss Zari's presentations and question answers. Mashallah, she's improving on daily basis. When she started, she didn't know how to pronounce even a single word, but now she has started making sentences. So this is a big leap. Thank you. So, dear friends, Mr. Awais Zahid will be the next student.
Assalamu alaikum. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and merciful. Good morning, friends. I hope that you are all fine and excelling very well in your work. Today's my presentation topic is weekends. Weekend is a time when you relax your body and mind. So I usually relax all day. In the evening, I visit my friends. We play some games and have discussions on current affairs and political issues. Sometimes I also visit different restaurants along with my family. Apart from this, I mostly spend weekends with my family, but sometimes I also visit friends because I have a very short circle of friends, and I believe and I mostly like to live in isolation, and I believe isolation is power, and being alone can give you control because you are free from other people's influence and distractions. If I talk about my upcoming weekend, I'm not making any special plans for my upcoming weekend, and I guess it will also pass like hundreds of my past weekend, and unfortunately, and I hope it will soon my weekends will become more enjoyable, inshallah. Well, my weekend schedule is completely different from my weekdays. During the week, I have a tough daily routine with lots of duties and my study classes. But if I talk about weekend, I mostly visit friends, play games, and explore different restaurants and sightseeing places. Now I want to tell you that in my opinion, working on weekend is disgusting because this is a time for relaxing our mind and bodies. And due to this hectic schedule, we become engrossed in worldly matters all the time. And modern mass has no time to see where squirrels hide their nuts in grass. We don't have time to see the beauties of nature like shining streams, beautiful mountains, blue oceans, and greenery. And also, we can't get mental relaxation avoiding nature. Additionally, I think in my middle childhood, my weekends were very exciting and full of fun. However, now I remember those days. Now I remember those days differently due to the changes brought about by the development in today's world, which has altered everything. Well, I do fever house
Which have altered.
which have altered everything.
All right.
Well, I do fewer household tasks on weekend, and I can say that on weekends my father mostly does them, and he says, "No, I can do them for you."
Thank you very much. Your time's up. You spoke very well, really. Mr. Zahir Aslam, the next student, please.
Hello friends, my topic is about weekend. In our daily life, which is the very busiest, we can hardly get some time to refresh ourselves and to relax. That are our weekends. So weekends are the days in which we relax ourselves and recharge from the daily life, the very tired and very hectic life. So my weekends usually spend with my family. I can get this time to spend with my family. So I usually spend that time with my siblings and with my family. Moreover, I'm having a lot of things to do which are uncompleted due to my daily routine. Like I'm taking classes, and moreover, I'm also working online. So that's why I can hardly get some time. So weekend are the best time to complete those uncompleted chores for me. And the last weekend that I spent, that was a good experience for me. We spent together in a park with my family. So there was a good experience that I had at that time. Moreover, if I talk about my upcoming weekend, that will be, I'm not pretty sure like what I'll do in that weekend. But yeah, I'm having a lot of things to do regarding my study abroad. I need to complete my documents, and I need to pick up my passport as well. So maybe that will be my plan for my next weekend. So that's all about weekend that I can describe. Thank you so much for listening.
Excellent. So, dear friends, Mr. Tayyib Sharif now.
Hi, my name is Tayyib Sharif. Hope you're doing well. Today I'm gonna talk about on weekends. Weekend means having fun with your friends and your families. And I usually spend my weekends mostly with my friends. Last time we went to the Walled City on the last weekend, and I explored many things. There I explored many historical places, just like the Badshahi Masjid, the Masjid Wazir Khan, the Rang Mahal, and many other historical buildings as well. There are many buildings of the Mughal Empire in the Walled City. I think there are 13 gates of the Walled City. I explored 7 of them, not all of them. I had a great experience there. Then we had a good photo shoot there, as there are many historical places, so you can take good pictures. And the bad thing happened there. We was looking for a breakfast, but it was at 3 a.m. and all the shops and mainly the street food was closed of the Walled City. So uh, I had a great experience there. Mostly, the people spend their weekends in on the screen, on spending time on the screen, watching a Netflix series and playing the video games. And I think weekends are for spending time with your friends and your families. Uh, Spending time on the screen can decrease your mental health, can decrease your physical health as well, and it's a waste of time. On the other side, spending time with your friends and your families, exploring new things, and going outside on the weekends will make you more confident, and this will you can gain knowledge about your society, about your historical places as well. And the most precious thing is that you will get a stronger connections with your friends. So you should have to spend time with your friends and families instead of wasting time on playing video games,
Instead of wasting
instead
time.
of wasting time on video games and watching series on
Excellent.
Netflix.
Thank you very much. Very good. Dear friends, the next presenter will be Mr. Hafiz Rashid. He would like to say a few words about the weekend, please.
My name is Afir Rashid. Today topic is weekend. Weekend weekend hold significant roles in our lives.
Lives.
In our lives
Weekends play a significant role in our lives.
because they provide us a lot of opportunities to relieve the stress of busy life. I get up at weekend. I get up early in the morning, and I take my exercise in a light mood. Then I take my breakfast, like egg, bread, and juice. In the afternoon, I watch TV with my family and spend my time with my friend.
Excellent. He watches TV with his family in the afternoon.
In the evening, I read books and play some games with my cousins. When I before I going to bed, I say some prayer and relax my mind. Weekend is a blessing of God, in my opinion. Thanks for.
Okay, well said. You spoke a little. There were some problems. We also listened to, but there's no problem. Actually, with the help of frequency coming here or frequently coming here behind the rostrum can help you improve yourself tremendously. That's great. Thank you. So, dear friends, Mr. Usama is going to be the next presenter.
As far as weekends go, my last perspective for weekends were like a day for sleeping whole day, and catching up your sleep. But it has been changed since I have started my professional work since almost a year now. Cause due to less time in whole week now, I am spending my weekends learning and spending some time with my parents and family, spending some time with my friends, spending a lot of time sleeping right now also. But yeah, that's all for my weekends.
Sometimes when you are not having a good sleep at night, you're also nodding off in the class.
Yeah,
You're, I
I'm
have
having
noticed
sleep
it.
2 to 3 hours whole day.
Okay, my God.
So weekends are mostly for me like sleeping and catching my sleeps, and other things I do on weekends are like playing cricket at Sunday morning. Then I can come back and then I sleep again for almost 5 p.m. till. That's all for my weekends.
So you don't have any creativity at the weekend?
No, I do have creativity at weekends.
Any productivity, creativity?
Yeah.
You don't have
But
the joint ventures?
No, I'm not into these things.
Doing fun activities with your friends and family members?
No, I do spend some time with my friends, but it's not.
Why
like
don't
we
you
are-
spend your time with your family? I mean, your wife.
No, I don't have wife, but I have parents.
You don't have wife? Oh, how unlucky! How lucky! Oh, sorry, lucky not having wife. You are still independent. You're enjoying your life.
Yeah,
Mashallah.
sort of.
Sort of. Okay. Great. Thank you very much. Rohit will be the next student, please. Now.
Assalamu alaikum. The topic which we are going to discuss today is weekends. According to me, the weekends is all about ease up yourself. I mean, all ease up your mind and body. On Usually on weekends or weekdays, we have to do a lot of stuffs. We have to grind up ourselves, which put a lot of a lot of stress on physically and mentally both. So this is what weekends are meant to be. I mean, to put past behind all these tensions, all these stress, and think about yourself. Okay, if I talk about myself, I usually rather like to spend my weekends, my time with my family and my friends. I also like to watch movies. I also like to play crickets and different kind of games which involve interaction and physical interaction. I also like to watch movies, just as I mentioned. I like to watch some sort of scientific movie or thriller movies. I spend my weekends like this. I mean, I have a lot of stuff and I have to do a lot of pending works that I was not able to do on my weekdays. And weekends, the another reason of a weekend, according to me, is that to prepare yourself for the upcoming weekdays. To prepare, I mean, to reboost yourself, to energize yourself for the upcoming works that is going to be held when you go back to office and all this stuff.
Great. Thank you. Thank you very much. Very good. Now, the next, Mr. Norris would be just sharing his opinion regarding the weekends.
Good morning, friends. My presentation is about weekends. I usually spend my weekends with my family and friends. This is a beautiful and memorable time for me. I like to play cricket with my friends.
Cricket.
On the weekends, I like to teach my siblings. The weekends are very beautiful time for me. The last weekend, the last weekend, we visited Basha Mosque and other
Not mosque.
and
Badshahi Mosque.
and visited historical places. I like historical sites. This is the beauty of Pakistan. The upcoming weekend we will be spending 2 days in Lahore. I recently purchased Winterland tickets. I have 7 passes for my family. We will stay at the Swiss Hotel. On the normal day, I like to learning new things and help my friends with assignment. Uh, on the weekend, I like relax and watch movies. On the weekends, I will be purchasing grocery for 5 days. I like to help with my mother to make rice.
You like to be with your mother,
Yes, sir.
but you know, you said earlier that your father likes to be with your mother. Okay. No, it's quite natural that you are with your father and mother simultaneously. Great. Thank you very much. Wish you all the very best of it. Very nice.
And they must
Okay, so Mr. Muhammad Ahmed Saeed would be the next presenter, please.
In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the merciful. Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Mohammed Ahmed Said, and today my primary topic is weekends. Usually, I spend my weekends by playing cricket and other games, and I also go outside with my friends, and I enjoyed it very much. And I like to visit.
Kindly hold the mic close to your mouth, please.
I like to visit museum and historical places, and I spend my weekends with my family and also with my friends, and I go outside with my friends to eat food, and with my family I also enjoy it, and they make my weekends very beautiful. I have spent my weekend with my I have spent my previous weekend with my family. We went to Pakistan, and we took many pictures, and we had some delicious food, and we made good memories. And if I talk about my upcoming weekend plan, so I want to say that I am planning to go to some cold place as the weather is very hot, and so I am planning to go to Winterland with my family and also to a valley restaurant with my friends to eat delicious food, and we will enjoy them. And
When you talk about the delicious food, what cuisine is in your mind? Do you like to have the continental food or Pakistani dishes, desi food or Chinese
Desi
food?
foods. Desi
Desi food, okay.
employees,
Delicious.
I think employees should not work on the weekends because
So you like spicy food?
yes,
When do you eat spicy food, do you feel comfortable?
yes.
Oh my God. He feels comfortable. That's great.
Employees mean workers. I think they should not work on weekend. So they should relax on weekends because if they work every day, they will be sick. So relaxation is very important for them. So I believe that weekends are now more important than when we were a child because now we are working more than we were a child. So relaxation is important. And I also do household tasks. I help my mother by cleaning the house, and this is not the only the work of women. So and I also do other work
Household
also.
chores, it is not the work of women only. The male members of the family should also participate and cooperate and help out the ladies at the weekend, right?
At the end of my presentation, I want to say that we should spend time with with family and friends, and we should work on weekdays and relax on weekends. Thank you.
Mr. Junaid is the presenter, the next one, of course, but it's his first day. So be encouraging and, you know, try to just give him sort of appreciation as much as possible when he says something. Ready, Mr. Nawaz.
Hi everyone, Assalamu alaikum, good morning. My name is Mohammed Junaid Nawaz. Today my presentation topic is on weekend days. Weekend days actually are days uh, to rediscover our hobbies, and usually I spend my weekend with my family, but in these days I spend my weekend with our friends because my family live in my in village, and in these days I live in Lahore, and I want to spend weekend with friends and enjoy ourselves with visit historical places and like some new restaurants and Sometime I visit mm, new places, and I like traveling in weekend days.
You like traveling. Do you like traveling outside of the country or inside the country?
I want to outside of I want to
You want to have the international trips.
I want to travel outside the country, but I do not have any visa or
resources as well.
Resources, but I think in near future I will
जी
visit.
तो चाहता है कि सारा जहां
I
खरीद
will
लूं,
visit.
जी तो चाहता है कि सारा जहां खरीद लूं, मगर जेब कहती है कि बकवास मत कर. Oh, sorry. I mean, sometimes you have lots of desires. You want to fulfill all of them, but it's not possible systematically. You're a human being, so you can't have an option of enjoying all the facilities of life. So that's it. That's why he wants to go outside on international trips, but he doesn't have the visa, and sometimes he doesn't have an opportunity of having the monetary circumstances, all that stuff. Okay.
Thank you.
So thank you very much, gentlemen. Very nice. So it's got noticeable that we have activities based on enjoyment and educational activities at the weekend. But I just remember one of the students said that we don't have time to do lots of things in the weekdays or the work days, but we actually keep on leaving stuff for the weekend to be done. So sometimes the things which could not be done in the weekdays, they need to be done on the weekends. So the weekend is also a time to complete your uncompleted, or rather incomplete tasks, whatever you couldn't do in your weekdays. So this is quite natural. But I must say that you must relax and have fun time at the weekend, because your body and your soul needs energy. And you can energize your body and soul in case you have spent some quality time doing all the activities which you want to have, where you seek some interest. Sometimes you seek interest in watching plays, dramas, films, going to see the shows, going for the parties, having socialization. So do whatever you want to do, but just divide your time. This is once again a time which is also important in making your career. If you're wasting your time and you're doing all that stuff, which is, for example, you're moving with your friends and doing nothing, and you're just wasting your time and perhaps eating something which is unhealthy, unorganic food, it can once again give you a tough time and won't be able to just help you out in having an excellent future ahead, which is waiting for you. God bless you guys. I'll see you with another activity tomorrow. It will be, of course, a question answer session. Until then, God bless you all. Take care of yourself, and bye-bye.